Okay, so I think it's working now. Is it still lagging beyond reality? Okay, kind of not. I think this is workable. I have no idea what I did. I mean, I do know. I know what I did. I have no idea why this works. I have no idea what this even was. I'm gonna have to actually read up on this, which is not gonna happen, or as in it's gonna happen, but it's gonna suck. Uh, but for now, it looks like I can actually stream. All right. Uh, I don't know if anybody else was in like the other stream when I was like trying to figure out how to like get this go. Okay, great. Okay, please work. Okay, it's working. Oh god. All right, give me a second. Now I have to actually set up the scene with OBS and everything. Okay, I just really okay. Hmm. The chat's there. I'll minimize this. Turn the quality of this down. Okay. Chat's up top. I think we're okay. All right. If we run into any problems, let me know. But yeah. Okay. Great. I did say that I'll get these, and we'll try to work on them on stream, and then we'll see how it goes. So here we are. Player Nemo, hello. I can't read Korean, but hello. Aruto, welcome to the stream. JL Dragon, welcome to the stream. These are inexplicably like part of like the day one sale wave that the local Vietnamese shops do. Which funnily enough, they don't do for any other mechs except Spider-Man. I went in today and they no longer have like the reduced price on the packaging, and like they took down all of the marketing for the sale. So I thought genuinely that the sale no longer applies just on the day that I've decided to like actually go out and buy it. So very luckily for me, it's still on sale. So here we are. Hello, Night Prime. Welcome to the stream. I guess we're just gonna open this up. Just gonna build one first, and then we'll see how this goes. Sky Sobs. Hello. Joshua Campbell. Welcome to the stream. Are you making a combo build? Yeah, that is the plan. We'll see. This is gonna be one of these things where, like, if it happens, it happens. I'm going to try, and then if like within like one session I feel like I make no significant progress, I'm going to bin the project and just not spend too much time on this. Ooh. Is that Japanese? Jail Dragon, I only speak English and kind of Vietnamese. Alright. So the arm prints is still kind of whack. Not sure if you can see that. It's still not great. I don't love that, but it looks like they're able to print more of the arm, but like the opacity is still not great. I wish they would just like dual mold the Spidey arms and legs, because they make like 1,000 Spidey. It must average out. Yo, can't wait to see what you built. Yeah. Glad to see you again. Hello, Ganov. Jackie Boy. Yeah, I also can't wait to see what I build. I hope it's like, I hope we're actually gonna be able to build something, because it would be very lame if we end up just abandoning this. But you know, I've done that before. Make him buff up. That is not my plan. I've got another plan for this thing, kind of. Like, maybe if my other plans don't work out, buffing him up is an option. Alright, this should be pretty straightforward. Alright, asymmetry immediately. I did not expect that. I know that I said I'd be back to streaming pretty soon after like traveling, what happened is after I went back, I developed, well, after I went to my parents' place, I developed like some of the worst ulcers I've ever had in my life. I think it was down to like me just streaming for a couple of days and not drinking enough water. So I've got like a whole jug of water like just off screen. Mm. Gen Z, set fix autofocus. It's a bit dizzy. Oh, for this camera, yeah, it is a bit dizzy, isn't it? I'm gonna have to do that later. Mostly because I think I tried to, and then I found that like I kind of want the focus to change at times when like I bring things to the camera. I do want it to focus so that I can show stuff. Um, but like the thing is that it's over like my right hand shoulder. I think that is a bit more distracting than when it's on my left hand shoulder, except for the fact that like the wall is on this side, so I can't put the camera or the lights on this side. We're gonna have to work with this for a little bit. Mm. It's been a while since you streamed, man. Yeah, it's been what? It's been a week, maybe 2 weeks. I streamed for New Year, right? It hasn't been that long. But yes, I was planning to stream much earlier. Are you gonna build it normally first? That is the plan, Phoenix Gaming. That's what we're doing here. Uh, mm. What have you been doing for the past few months? Oh, I mean, you can, if you haven't seen the Source Dragon stream, I've been working on that. When I haven't been streaming for the past 2 weeks, I've been working on Black Panther. Um, been making progress on that project. It's very scary. I'm still not at the point where I'm confident that it can be done, but I've had good days and I've had bad days. But like, yeah, I really, really want to get Black Panther done, like latest by the end of this month. Like at least like the building part of it, and then we'll see about instructions and video. That might take a bit more. Mm. Oh my bad. I meant since I've been on one of your streams. What's the mock gonna be? Well, we'll see. But I'm planning to make something that's not humanoid. I'm trying to see if we can make like maybe possibly an interesting looking mechanical spider out of this. Yeah, we might not. And then if I'm not able to come up with something quickly and good looking, I'll try to buff him up just the way I usually do, and then if I fail to do that as well, I'll just give up. Because I don't really want to spend that much time on this. Iron Spider. Maybe not like. Yeah, I was considering that as well. Like just like something that's like humanoid with 4 extra arms, but the way these things are shaped, it's gonna look kind of super boring. I think I want to do something interesting with these. Like I always try to do interesting stuff with these limb pieces. And also like Spidey has these thin feet, which do not come with the very crucial 2x4s that I sometimes need for like buffing up a build. I can give him. I guess I can give him like rocket legs. But I kind of don't wanna. Have you tried Marvel Rivals? I have not. It looks very fun. Like I don't have a gaming rig set up at the moment where I am, and also I don't really have friends to play it with. It looks like one of those things where it might be a lot more fun if you have people to play with. Can you make the instructions free? For this one, if it happens, it will be free. Probably. It will be free in some form, but very likely I'll just make it free for this one if it happens. But there's a distinct possibility that it just won't. Do a man spider? What would that look like? Alright. I've got like a playlist of like non-verbal music, like music without lyrics, and without fail, whenever Memories of Beach comes up, which is like a soundtrack from Lies of P, I just hum along. I realize that I hum along to that song more consistently than I hum along to anything else. Spider-Man's mutated form with 6 arms. Oh, okay. So it is that. It is just gonna be like Spider-Man with 6 arms. I mean, with 4 more arms. Mm. All right. Been looking at my Bumblebee and realized something. I should have done yours when I had the chance. Now I have to destruct my whole thing. It's less of a hassle than you might think it is. Like just taking things apart. And I also find that it's kind of a zen experience to like take things apart and and, 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 and sorting them. Uh, I yeah, but it is definitely more work. Uh, but it is Lego, and I think that just part of Lego is just taking things apart. I actually think that like having how should I say this? Like getting used to taking things apart is like a very important skill if you want to like build stuff, which not everybody wants to do. But like if you want to 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 to, to get into designing stuff, like one of the things you have to build up is like emotional resilience to taking things apart all the time. All right, it's still lagging a little bit, but this is manageable, I think. Which project do you still look up to? You mean which builder do I still look up to? I still look up to like a whole bunch of um, other builders. Like Jafa's on my mind, Moko's on my mind, right? And like all of the official set designers are great. Um, I built I built Aaron Newman's dragon a couple like Creator 3-in-1 dragon a couple of streams ago, and it was fantastic. It was so good. Um, you think about like if you're asking about like works that I'm still fond of, that's mine. I'm still quite fond of like I'm fond of a lot of stuff that don't get as much attention, probably because it doesn't get as much attention, and then I feel a bit like come on, this is good too. Um, so stuff like my Reinhardt and my RC I think are actually pretty good. People don't those don't seem to be as popular as some of the other things that I do. All right, drink water. Mm. I need like a drink water alarm. I think you guys should have like drink water alarm too. Actually, I think everybody should have a drink water alarm. Mm. Hello, Ransom. Hello, Braxton. You know what the next box is gonna be or no? I don't know. With these things, like I'm working on a couple of projects at the same time, and it's actually quite unpredictable what will get done first. Like sometimes, like I'll make a lot of progress and then suddenly hit a roadblock, and not be able to overcome it, and then sometimes it feels like it's still a long way away, but then I solve a couple of key problems and then it just gets done. So like the thing that I'm really focusing on right now is Black Panther. I really want Black Panther to be done by the end of January. I really don't want to drag this out like for much longer. But we never know. Um, yeah. Other than that, I'm working on Source Dragon. So after Black Panther, Source Dragon will probably be the next project, and then after Source Dragon, I'll start working on Cole. The thing is that like because I'm here now with the wall, I am gonna be working on an unconstrained project in parallel with whatever I do with the wall for a little bit. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what. Oh wait, where's my web piece? Did I just? Is it still in the box? Oh, it is. Okay. Um, yeah, for the unconstrained project, I have no idea how fast it's gonna go. We'll see. Um, the next stream is going to be a wall stream. It's going to be an unconstrained build stream. We're going to see how that goes. Uh, Fantastic Four theme plays. Do you start Studio IO for your projects? Yeah, like that's how I generate the instructions. But like I do all of the designing mostly physically, and then start.io is mostly just to transcribe it and making instructions. What the Black Panther mark you talking about? I'm making a Black Panther bust out of the Black Panther bust. Are you transforming Source Dragon into a mech or a better dragon? I'm making a mech. Well, I'm making a dude. It might not have a pilot seat. We'll see how it goes. Hi Ransom, can you please make a minion Lego set alt build next time? Chen, I think that's unlikely. My guy, Banana Man. I have the Source Dragon right now. Very cool. It's a very good set. I would still say that like don't buy sets with the expectations that I will be able to make stuff before I finish doing it. Like, I have been known to cancel projects very late into development. Like a AAA studio right here. Alright, okay. So, this feels like less involved than the last wave. I don't know what prices are like worldwide. I feel like, I'm not sure if the price on these have been bumped up or has remained the same. I know this is new. We have a new minifigure to come along with it. I think this is probably a good idea in terms of what they should be doing with these sets. But like for my own personal, you know, like for what I do, this sucks. It's as in, well, maybe this is not that bad, actually. We'll see. I think that, like, the frustrating thing is that, like, I think it's actually really difficult to do something interesting with these. And that's, like, a very me problem. Nobody else has this problem. Like, you buy this and then, like, add stuff that you have in your collection to this. And I actually think that that's probably a pretty pleasant experience. And if you can have like a cheap way to get people access to like a bunch of like minifigures, that's probably good. I would like to see better like production quality on the minifigures. I can't believe I'm saying this. Like, I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of minifigures. I don't care as much as some people do. I do still feel like, you know, I can enjoy a good minifigure when I see it. You and a handful of other YouTubers have inspired me to start making my own Transformers. And so far I've got Minifix, Scale, Soundwave, Motorcycle, Mini Cooper, Bumblebee, and Optimus. That sounds fantastic. In the works. Alright. Very important context there. But yes, do stuff. I'm very happy to hear that I am encouraging. What's your favorite grade of Gundam? Mine is RG. RG is pretty good, Phoenix. I think mine is probably also gonna be RG. I like density. I like small stuff. Shadow edits. Nope, you're just on time. I just finished with building. Now I'm gonna take this apart, and we're gonna start doing some designing in a little bit. You should take the 4 elemental Ninjago mechs and do a combo build out of them into a big mech. Just a suggestion. Yeah, that's not necessarily a bad suggestion. I want to make a Ninjago combiner at some point. And that is like a possibility. The thing is that like complexity comes with size. Otherwise the thing will tear itself apart, and you don't want that. So like if you want something like for a combiner, something's gotta give. Like there's gotta be compromises somewhere. And like the idea of like four mechs that combine into one mech, which means that each component needs to have like its own suite of articulation and also transform. That's a lot of things, and I gotta choose to give up something. And you might not like what I give up. Do you know like the Cola War mech? I do not. Alright, this is gonna suck to take apart. Oh no. Alright. Oh boy. That's pretty rough. Alright, I got it apart, but like, oof. That's not gonna be fun. I love RG, but freaking stickers sucks. See, with all of my RGs, I just get third-party like water slides. Mm. The $20 one, I mean, like these, or like these. Because okay, so the problem with these is that they don't have very strong joints, right? And like if we're gonna do alt builds with them, I don't have strong joints, and like after a certain like size, like the thing fail catastrophically. There's like I'm willing to fudge a lot, but like sometimes like I've had enough feedback about like the jankiness of my models that I feel like I don't want to compromise too much on them. I feel like there's a certain expectations that my model are a bit more solid than they actually are now. Mm. Give him shoulders and kneecaps. We'll see. I mean, I'm gonna try making a spider first, and then we'll see what else we can do with it. What are your thoughts on all the new pieces from the last few years? Fantastic. We're getting like, okay. So we have a bunch of new joints. Obviously, that's like the stuff that I care a lot about. Speed Champion's headlights and like new Speed Champion curves are great. Like I just got like the Panda sets for that like quarter round 2x2 piece. I'm always excited for like new pieces for sculpt and for function, I guess, and for joints. Our standard big mech joints I don't love. I find that they have a tendency to work themselves apart. But it looks like we're gonna commit to this joint system now. I'm gonna see what I can do with them. But I'm pretty like I feel like we're in like a golden age of like new pieces like specifically for me, like the new family of what I think of as like Speed Champion's headlight curves. Actually, like one of the pieces that we use a lot now, like the piece that's half this piece, I'm pretty sure started out also as a Speed Champion's headlight. So I'm just gonna count that as also like in the family of Speed Champion's headlights. And I love those because they feel still like part of a family and part of a system. Like if you follow Lego, then it's very obvious that they are. I guess as an outsider, it might look like, oh, we're getting specialized or like or whatever. Like I do follow Lego, and so I have no qualms about it. Any suggestion for Transformers I should make next? Optimus is taking a while because he's so big, but the smaller scale ones are much easier. It's nice to have stuff to do. I got Hound and Ratchet. Hound Ratchet sounds great. I would encourage you to finish the projects that you're currently already working on. Like part of the skill is to work on a project past the point at which you're like excited about it because it's new. You gotta learn to also like get through all the stages of like it not being so exciting and also getting to the end of like deciding where to stop, but not out of boredom, but because it's good enough that you can stop. I'm currently trying to build Mechagodzilla. I'm struggling with the legs. How would you do them? Give me something more specific. Give me a more specific question. Like what is the struggle that you are struggling with? Like, what are some things that you want it to be, and it's like fighting each other? What are some compromises you're having to make that you don't want to make? In general, like for a lot of what I do, I work backwards. I find the interesting shapes that I like, and then I try to make a structure that supports that shape. But if you give me something more specific, I can see if I can help out more. All right, joints. Yeah, joints I'll put here. What's your favorite car brand and why? I don't have a specific car brand that I like. I like model cars more than I like real cars, to be honest. And my interest in like Lego cars is very much like, oh, how are you solving this interesting sculpting problem? Much more than like, oh, that's a car that I like. Why you decide on this rather than Superman mech? This is so bad pieces. I agree. It just happens that this set was on sale and Superman wasn't, and that's why we're here. The selection of pieces on this is probably not as good as Superman, but not as bad as. Actually, I'm just gonna say, the selection of pieces for this is probably the worst out of the three that's coming out this wave. But It's the one that's on sale, which is why we have it. There's some interesting stuff here. We have a lot of these. I'm gonna see if I can do something with these. Mm. I'm making it. I'm missing quite a bit of chat. All right. Also, I just bought your UCS Hulk. What's the instructions? Probably my best Lego purchase yet. Oh, cheers. Make it posable. Are we talking about this? We'll see. God bless Statue of Liberty. All right. Let's see. For giving us those in sand green too. Oh man. Need to. Okay, you're waiting for Optimus parts. What to do next? What do I like? Make a Carbot. Make a Prowl or Jazz. I like Jazz. If you are just looking for Transformer names, then make a Jazz. What are you building? I'm making these. I got two. I'm trying to combine them. Okay. I agree with you. My personal favorite is the new ratchet joints. Watch your vid on Golden Dragon Mach for Lloyd and the biceps and knees. So it actually helped me with my own mocks. Thanks a lot for that. Oh, cheers, Shadow Lee. Shadow Edits. Oh, God. I just finished Sekiro. So the word Shadow and the word Elite are like on my mind. It's like, oh, words that just go together, right? No. That's just in the context of Sekiro, you monkey. Alright. Alright. Oh god. The struggle for it to look like his leg, to have a certain shape, but also keeping articulation and pose on him. Also stability is a problem in his knee and waist. Okay. Alright. So. Alright. I'm gonna try to be helpful. Alright. Sometimes I do wonder if I should, like, you know, take like submissions of photos and like, cause like there, I do want to help. There's like a limit to how much I can help, like without like visual aid. So there are some key shapes that you should capture, and in order to decide what they are, what you can do is try drawing it with just a pen and pencil. It's on a piece of paper, just draw it. Like close your eyes, draw it from memory, or draw it without reference, and see what you remember from it, which will filter out what details you need to capture because those are the details that you remember, right? And then check again to see what they actually look like, right? But know that those are the shapes that you actually have to capture because those are the shapes you remember, right? As far as like joints go, it's very easy to stack joints like sideways, right? And less easy to stack joints if they're multi-directional. For something like Godzilla, I'm gonna say decide on what pose you want to put him in, and then make sure that the joints can just do those poses and not necessarily try to give him all the range in the world. Like try to make the articulation purposeful, right? Like build it in one static position and then give him the joints to move that static position to another static position that you want, right? And that would probably, I don't know. I hope that helps. I'm not sure if it actually does. Yeah. As for like things tearing themselves apart, use brackets. Using brackets is my advice. Use brackets well. Yeah. You should live stream more. I like being able to communicate with you. Banana Man, I understand that this is what people want, and also I do want to stream more. But we'll see. We'll see what the schedule looks like. You can buy it full price though, isn't it $15? I don't want to buy it full price. I want to buy it on sale. Any car suggestion? I'm trying to come up with a unique design. Well, if it's Jazz, I mean, I'd say, okay, if you do want to make a Transformer, just go for like a Cybertronian car. Go for a nondescript car. Just give yourself an easy time, is what I would say. But otherwise, like, Jazz is traditionally a Porsche, I think. So any Porsche would do, I think. Like, just have like round headlights in front, and that would approximate a good enough Porsches, probably. If the Soundwave said bad, would you fix him? Probably not. Like, I don't think of what I do as just like fixing the models. To be honest, like I think that's a bit of a mux game. Um, the Lego models are very optimized for what they are, and like trying to do all of the things that they do while making it just strictly better. I find that you can never get clean wins trying to fix official set. But I'll do the thing that I always do, which is I'm gonna try to see if I can make a Bumblebee Nightverse Soundwave. Mm. Although I don't know what you are saying, you can hear me. You're below inspiring. Oh, okay. I'm gonna guess that you did this through Google Translate or something. I bought everything. Built the Samurai X Dragon combo model. Now I'm looking for a person with an American. Cheers. Andrew Dennis, I can't look up set names. Just tell me what it is, and if I recognize it, I recognize it. You have space in the in the chat field, I think. Yeah. Like one of these days, I might have like a moderator to help me with chat, and then they can help me look up like the set. I'm gonna buy it with insider points. Okay, sure. I don't know how insider points work. I really should find out because I probably would be able to make good use of it. Yeah. Or like don't in general, unless you're me, like unless it's something you really want, I'd say just wait for sales. Like Lego, I think are pricing their sets with the expectations that people will buy it on sale. And they're also just training their consumers to have that behavior anyways, so I don't feel too bad about this. But like usually you can get almost everything at like a 30% off rate if you wait a couple of months. If you wait like 6 months, maybe a year, usually you can get most stuff within a year for 30% off. Styler Bricks, hello. Is it possible to build Akatsuki with the Erlang Mac pieces? You can try, just I'm not gonna try. Yeah, the I've built 2 Gundams. One of them is considerably like more difficult, and it's the one that's the alt build, and like I don't want to go through that again, to be honest. I think whatever Gundam I'm gonna do next, I'm probably gonna be unconstrained. Except I did. Okay. I do still have like ideas for stuff, but we'll see. I always get like overexcited and like want to do more than I can actually commit to, which is bad. Don't do that, Ransom. That's bad. Okay. Lloyd's Elemental Mech. You know what? You're gonna have to clarify that because I actually kind of don't know which one you're talking about. God. I'm so sorry. I thought I would recognize it, or like Lloyd. Which one's Lloyd? Oh, is it one of these? But Lloyd's, like it's the smaller ones. Yeah, that one's real interesting is how I would put it. It seems like they were trying to like just try doing interesting stuff with the new pieces. I'm not sure if it worked out very well for that set in particular, but you know, if it can inspire you to do something different, I think that's done its job. You have an Instagram page? I do. You can look it up. I'm Ransom Fern everywhere. Actually, I should probably plug this now. I have a Blue Sky page. Should probably go follow that. I'm gonna start posting on that more often. I think I'm gonna start posting just like work in progress stuff on Blue Sky. Yeah, just to also like document progress and stuff like that. I want something that's like low stakes, but not as like ethereal as Instagram stories. Yeah. All right. That. Where did I put these? I have like. Oh, okay. Here we go. And this. All right, more water. How do you feel about Chubby Boss's absence? He has life, like we all do sometimes. I'm very in a fortunate position that I can do this, like full time. Like, and I do miss him. Uh, I hope that he finds time to do stuff. He still posts stuff like very intermittently on Instagram. He just hasn't been making videos. I think he made something for the new year, didn't he? Yeah, but like he is like, one of the people who, one of the great influences on my channel. Any tips for Mac frames for slightly smaller scale, like medium scale, 5 minifig tall at least? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At that scale, I'd say don't make frames. At that scale, just make the thing, right? And I actually kind of think that like, I actually find it surprisingly difficult to build like frame first and then build the armors around it. I actually find it a lot more easy to build like the part that I like, usually the head and the chest, and just build from there, right? You build the head and then the chest and then the shoulder next, and then it just sort of fills itself out like a self-completing thing. All right. Will you ever do an alt build of a Monkey Kid set? Oh, have I not? Yeah, I haven't, have I? I have plans for it all the time. It just doesn't happen because because other things take priority and stuff. All right, so what do we have? We have a bunch of these. We have exactly 8. I'm gonna see about making these into legs, I think. So like that. I think that's probably good. I would like to do that, I think. This is a bit flimsy. Is there a way I can secure this? Kind of, but it's kind of costly. That's very costly. Alright, so we can have like longer legs and shorter legs. Alright, so like the thing about a spider, right, is that you can use this as like the butt. It's the spider butt. And then, well, this only attaches kind of one way. Well, I can attach it with these, but will that look better or will that look worse? Okay, so you could have always done this. Yeah, that doesn't ever work out. All right, so what does this look like? And then what spider can sit here? I combined the Venomek and Dreams Green Keeper set, and it turned out amazing. My first success. I hope I can show you. That sounds very cool. Alright, next night, I'll see how it goes. See you when you post lol. Well, we'll see. If it happens, it happens. Next night shield pieces are good for dragon scales or armor because it carries some of my mark. I can see that. It's very good for texturing. Would it be alright if I send the result of Bumblebee on Insta? I just wanted to ask beforehand so it wasn't weird. Hold off on that for now. I feel like I want to set up something formal for receiving like that, and when I do, I'll announce it everywhere and then you can send it through that channel. Every day I see President Mac joins and I wish I could Ratchet at least. Yeah. I'm sad that Transformers Reactivated got cancelled, but I knew it was going to happen. Yeah, Brad Foster, I don't think any of us were surprised at all. Oh, actually, I can... Is there... Oh, no, there's actually no clip. Oh, wait, there is. I can clip. And clip like that. But it looks... I don't know. I don't think we are necessarily missing out on much. It looks like a live service game. It looks like one of those, and I'm happy to like I don't think I would have played it. It didn't look like my thing, but maybe they could have done something interesting. I don't know. Like Transformers 1 didn't look like my thing, and then I loved it. So yeah, I feel bad for all the artists like in these like development cycles where they put in a bunch of work and then the project just like gets killed. like it feels like it's so much wasted work. I'm sure they got like paid, but they're also, I'm willing to bet, like are horrifically underpaid, and now they have a bunch of work that like they can't publicly claim because it's gonna be like NDA up the wazoo. It's, yeah, it just sucks. Mm. What's your plan for this Spider-Man combo build? I'm trying to make a spider. We're gonna see if I can make a good looking spider, and if I can, then it'll be exciting. And if I can't, that's okay too. All right. So, oh, okay, great. So I have exactly enough of these shield pieces to do that. Do I want? All right. So obviously, I'm gonna do that on the other end. And this, because we have no choice. Actually, we have some choice. We have these, which is pretty handy. We'll see about those. All right. So we have that. Let's see. Like 2x3 is our biggest piece. Let's just use these and see where it goes. Let's just use the bunch and see where it goes. All right. So we'll do that. Let's see if we can like get started on the silhouette of a spider, and then we'll see about like adding details or like buffing it up. Ooh, these spider legs are very lanky. I wish they can curl up more, but that is the piece. Actually, I can make them curl up more. I can do that, but now they curl up too much. So let me see. It's got to be a happy medium somewhere. All right. Let me see. This is. Oh. Okay. We can. Oh, but these are gonna be okay. All right. Okay. I can do this. I can figure this out. You give up on the Dragon Project? No, I've just moved. I don't have access to it right now. I'll work more on it when I do. But yeah, this is just how projects go sometimes. Like sometimes you just have to work on something else for a little bit. Use the mech torso piece for the spider face. Yeah, I was planning to do that as well. Friction extender. Would be neat if you try to make it look like the spider drone from the PlayStation game. That would be neat. That is like kind of where I'm going with this. Like to make like a kind of spider drone looking thing. Naturally, it's gonna be a robotic spider, and I think robotic spiders kind of like look similar-ish. Like they can't look too different. Okay, so if I do this, then that saves me a bunch of decisions. All right. I want this to be... Alright, let's try this. This feels a lot better. Oh my god, this feels so much better. Alright. I'm not sure what to do with the blue legs yet, but I think with the red legs, we're just going to rotate it this way. Alright, cool. Oh, cool. Alright. Alright, do that. What's your biggest set ever? It's gotta be the Hulkbuster, isn't it? The Hulkbuster is like one of the biggest sets of all time. I think, yeah, it's probably the Hulkbuster. I hope we get remaster Wolf. Yeah, I hope so too. I really hope that they didn't lose the hard drive or something like that, but they might very well have. It's one of those things where like it's not just like that the license is like a mess, but also I'm pretty sure that after like several rounds of like nonsense corporate acquisition, like hot potato, like they might not actually know where like the source files are. Which, guys, just pirate your own game again and then like make sure to scan it for bugs and then just re-release that. And I'm sure nobody cares. Uh, all right, I like that. Let's keep going. Um, now we have to deal with the troublesome legs. Have these. If I can make these work, and then we'll have the leg solved. Okay. Let's put this here. Okay. I guess I can use this, or like, I have two of these. I'm gonna have to have like different. Like, we're gonna have to do something different for the front and back legs. All right. Let's see. All right. By BFCS CSE Studio. Spectator, hey Ransom, what are you making? I'm trying to make this like Spider-Man thing. I got your UCS Hulkbuster for 150. It was pre-built and had no minifig. You know what? That's a pretty good deal. All right. I kind of love them. I know that like people complain, but like, I kind of love that they included that like it feels almost like anti speculator to me that they included that very specifically kind of bad minifigure with the Hulkbuster, because if you don't care about the minifigure because it sucks, and like you just want the build, you can like get it for like super cheap because a bunch of people are gonna want the exclusive minifigure, and then you can just like it's like $50 off your like retail price immediately. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. No. Right. I can increase the height of this, but that will still look kind of wonky. Unless these are the middle legs. I guess they can be. Let me see. Alright. So if these are the middle legs, I need something pointy at the end. Is this gonna work? This looks kind of wonky. Alright, let's try this. What's your biggest fear when it comes to Lego? If they go out of business, that would be pretty bad for me, I guess. Generally, like the projects can be kind of unpredictable, I guess. Like sometimes, what is my biggest fear? You know what? I don't really know. Like, I certainly don't have no fears, but like, yeah. I'm actually not sure what they are. Are we doing well? Hey, hello, Billsy. How are you doing? Hope you're well too, my guy. I don't know if you've talked about it before, but are you excited for MG Vidar? I don't think I've ever been this excited for a kid. It looks beautiful, Calvin. Like MG Vidar looks great. I, I, like, I think that might be my favorite season 2 design. Not my favorite IBO design in general, but definitely my favorite like season 2 design. It's probably Vidar. Yeah. I am excited for it, but like I have like sort of like I have complaints about Barbatos. It looks like they're gonna address it. I'm not sure if the direction they're addressing it is gonna be good for me, or if it's gonna make all of the things that I dislike worse. So we'll see. I think that on balance, it ended up being kind of like there are certain structural weakness of Barbatos that it's because it's Barbatos. But we'll see what Vidar will be like. Um, I will wait to get it on sale. Um, yeah, I I really like my excitement for Vidar is slightly tempered by the fact that like MG is going real slow these days, and I would be so much more excited for Vidar if it wasn't like the only. Is it the only MG on the horizon that we kind of know about? Like, mm, okay, they should be okay. So the blue legs should be middle legs, I think. I'll make blue legs middle legs. Mm. Mm. If it was just like, it's really weird that if Vidar was just another MG in a like in what feels like a healthy MG lineup, I feel like I would be way more excited for it. And now I'm just kind of depressed because I think about all of the other things that I think, if we're gonna get one MG, is this really what I want? I guess I do really like it. It's just also a remold as well, and then I feel a bit like where's my Exia? Where's my new Exia? It's been years. They might never make me an Exia 2.0, and that would be ridiculous. Mm. I wish minifigures weren't so expensive. Um, I want that Gambit from X Mansion. It's gonna be $50 down the drain. Wait, I think that they will release like Gambit in some form in probably other ways. It looks like they're gonna be putting more. I mean, it looks like they're gonna do more X-Men stuff. I think they've seen that like people are interested. Mm. And I think it's gonna happen. It's just you won't be able to get it immediately, or you won't be able to get like that specific Gambit immediately, or that specific Gambit. Yeah, and also like that Gambit still has like face print problem. It's real wonk. It's okay. You should make a Barnacle mock. You know what? I really, I agree. Like, I think I. Oh, okay. What if I do that? Huh. You know what? That's not half bad. That's a lot more pleasant. Okay, great. All right. Well, I would like that to be even so that it's easier for me to. Okay, so what if I do that? Yeah, I think that's fine. So something like this. Okay. Not horrible. And then this in front. Oh no, I need this to be further in front. Okay, I'll figure something out. What's your favorite and least favorite alt build to make? Oh, okay. I guess like the thing that I'm having a really difficult time with is the thing that I'm doing right now. Like the Black Panther might not happen at all, and that's frustrating. And if it doesn't happen at all, I just stop talking about it. And then, like, does that still count? Like, does the Megazord count as like a thing that was like? I should think I was quite excited for that Megazord. It's just like I got burnt out too quickly, and then I didn't really know how to bounce back. I was like very early on Ransom, like young Ransom didn't figure it out. I think, yeah, I would like to see about like looking at that again, seeing if like modern Ransom would have other solutions young Ransom didn't think of. Mm. Mm. Hans Anime, hey man, I just wanted to say thank you for a fantastic design on Bumblebee Alt Build. I bought the instructions and it's now currently one of my favorite items in my collection. Oh, cheers. I'm really glad that people are enjoying that. Um, I'm always like kind of nervous about like uh, that one I feel quite confident about. Um, I'm always really nervous about people like building stuff, which is really weird because like it's my job. But it is scary. Like it like for people to. The thing is like I can't fully control the price of my stuff because even if I price my instructions super cheap, people still have to invest in a set, and sometimes it can go wrong, and it's very good to hear when it doesn't. All right. We're running out of bricks to potentially secure all of this, but it looks like we have lakes. Look at that. That's lakes. That's 8 lakes. And now we'll see about, but actually now we'll see about drinking water. Remember, you gotta drink water or else you'll develop an ulcer and then you can't stream, especially if you're talking all the time. I think Vidar is a really strong lead, but I don't want more MGs low. I want more MGs. MG Kshatriya soon, am I right? Yeah, I think MG Kshatriya is literally, like, it's not gonna happen. Like, part of the reason why they started the 1/100th line, like the full mechanics reborn 100, is that they tried to make it, like they made a prototype and they just can't figure it out. They can't figure out how to support the weight on that. Do you prefer Barnacle G1 or G2? Good question. I don't know. They're very different. And it's not definitely G1. That's the thing. Like, I think they're different enough that, like, I like them for different reasons and different things. And I'm kind of sad about Barnacle G2 whenever I think about it because I think they were going in a really good direction, but they just didn't have time to fully do what they need to do. And also, like, I think we can all agree now that they had the wrong approach to how they should have approached like the narratives of G2. When I get the Bumblebee, I'm making your version for sure. Oh, nice. I hope you enjoy it when you do, Braxton. And the Creeper, hello. Alright, first chat I've ever been in. Behave. I think G2 last 2 waves were really strong, but LEGO dropped the ball. Yeah, I agree, Calvin. Like they were integrating so much more technique into it, and like all of the villains have like unique like functions and everything. It was super cool. Yeah, I wish it had more time. Okay, so all right, that works. Alright, I guess this is going pretty smoothly. If this goes smoothly enough, I might just... Oh god, this is the other thing. I wish I have like a way that's kind of low stakes for me to like release instructions. Because like these instructions are gonna be pretty straightforward, I think. Alright, just gonna put this here. We can make it more robust later if we want. Alright. So, do that. And that. And that. And, where's the other one? Here we go. This is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Now, for the butt. I think let's see if this works. I should kind of have an idea for this. This is gonna be a disaster. Alright. Okay. We can figure this out. That. Is this better or worse? I think this is worse. Okay. Let's do this. And then this can be the seat for Spidey. He can just be behind there. Alright. That's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're gonna go ahead with this. We're just gonna push ahead. It's fine. Hey, Clicksbrick. Hello. G2 was gonna have such cool mask that we saw from concept. Oh, dude, don't get me started on the concept art book. Like, I'm so, God. That concept art book breaks my heart. Every time I see stuff in it, I feel like, oh my God, it's so cool. Oh God, like their concept for like the animals, like, and how they integrate into the rest, so cool. Umrak is such a good villain. I can't believe that like they started the whole thing with 3 masks, and we ended up only getting 2 masks physically made. I can't believe that we never actually get like a Makuta set, which is ludicrous. What's your favorite official set? My favorite is Monkey King Ultra Mech. It was so fun building it. Ooh, it changes from time to time. Right now, Cole's Titan Mech's pretty good. And I think my set of the year last year is probably Dune Ornithopter. Prefer Barnacle Hero Factory. They're different, Night Prime. I have different feelings about each of them. Alright. So, somebody suggested, and I had a similar idea for the record, to make this the spider face. I kind of like that. I also want to give him like mandibles. Okay, we'll see. So have I used the clips? I haven't. Great, fantastic. Where are the clips? Oh, we have a bunch of these as well. Let's see what we can do with these. Clips. Where did I put the clips? Oh, they're right here. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Let's just do this. It doesn't have to be super interesting. Okay. Leave that. Nope. I want it to have eyes. Okay. I want eyes and mandible. This chest piece might not be as useful as I thought it was. So, how are we gonna do eyes? I think. Alright. Let's figure this out. Just got that set today. Can't wait to modify it. Very cool. My pipe dream MG, since I know Kasatra won't happen, is Woundward. But advance of P Bandai makes that unlikely. That is true. God, would I kill for like a good MG Hazel? They need to be done with that like that Mark II frame. Just make me a new Hazel. I promise to buy it. Oh God, like Advance of Zeta being like in P Bandai hell. I just find funny now. I've passed the point where like I'm bummed out, and now I just find it funny. Space construction mech. We'll see. If I run out of things to do, I might consider it. Thinking Land Rover is my favorite official set. That's pretty good. I never got that one. I did get the Icons Land Rover. I quite enjoyed that. Okay. We're gonna get Evangelion Tahu. Not likely. Let's see. Okay. Then I can't bracket this. Oh, yes I can. What am I talking about? Alright. Lego's gonna be so upset. They don't like it when I do this. Actually, Lego doesn't care. But like, official designers don't do this, I think. But I'm not an official designer, so I can do what I want. Haha. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Uh, hmm. I have Cole's Titan mech. It was also really fun building, but I think the Monkey Kid mech hit the spot for me. I love posability and playability. Monkey King mech don't pose very well, is my recollection of it. I haven't opened that in a while. I mean, you know, like it's disassembled in preparation for an old build that's not gonna happen. Yeah. Um, I have a heavily modified Optimus and Momui, and I'm thinking about making instructions. Go for it. I think that it's not going to be as difficult as you think it is. It's going to be a bit fiddly, but yeah, go for it. Mm. Is that Sigma Fazbear? I don't think so. Uh, I love Cole's posability law. I agree. All right. All right. So something like this. Is this too much or not enough? It's always the question. Oh, okay. I can put this here for detail. That's great. Okay, I like that. What do I do with you? How am I? Okay. It's real wonk. That's a lot of eyes. And I can add mandibles like right here. Hello. Yeah. Hello. Come on, work with me. Oh god. It's very funny that it's all P Bandai, but that combined AOZ being a mess of prototype means a headache for me. I hope someday I can make a Woodward gigantic mode. Yeah. Look, all of these problems have a solution. The solution is just lots of money, which is not a great solution. Yes. Like. At some point, I feel like just for my own peace of mind, I almost like blank out when and try not to see like what's coming or what's on the horizon as far as that goes. Like I see like the P Bandai listing, I was like, yeah, I'm not even gonna try to fight for this. And like the state of P Bandai Singapore is also like incredibly difficult, and like we still at least have P Bandai. There are a lot of places where like they don't even have P Bandai access, but like sometimes I have a friend who helps me with like P Bandai orders, and he would have to like look at the clock and like refresh it on the second, right? And then sometimes it would just disappear immediately. It will go from order starting soon to sold out like after the refresh. It's ridiculous. We're all banana, but you're the coolest banana. Very cool. You know what? I have a mosquito problem right now, and I've been reading online, and apparently banana may or may not be one of the solutions to this problem. It's like, oh, if you have a banana and you just like leave it in water, that attracts a lot of mosquitoes, but also it attracts a lot of mosquitoes. So even though the mosquitoes that are there can't leave, um, there's a bunch more mosquitoes that might be drawn towards your 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 bowl of banana. Ooh, okay, I have these. This is nice. This is nice. Um, oh, okay. Let me put them inside. This was better. Okay. Mm. Mm. I've heard good things about citronella plants. This is a mech style build. It's a spider style build. Right. I think just for my own sanity, I'll push that back so that it's easier to. Oh, okay. Now I have a bunch of extra bricks. I did not realize that I could like finish this quickly. Now I have to figure out what to do with all this extra stuff. I can just stop here, to be honest. Um, but let's see if we can do something more interesting with this. Do we want to make it bigger? So make a bigger butt. Um, okay. All right. I think yep, we have this. So we can actually push this closer together. So I'm not sure why we might even want to do that. Why do I have one of these? I have two. Okay. All right. Do I have? Where's the? Oh, I put the blue piece here. All right. Let me take this off and use the red piece instead. I think I should have 4 of these, don't I? I do. All right. Mosquitoes are terrible because you literally feed them with your blood and they reply you with itch. Oh yeah, I saw like okay, there was I saw a repost of like a TikTok or an Instagram reel or something where somebody is like I don't mind giving them blood, but do they have to make me itchy? Like if they just didn't make me itchy, like I'd be fine. Like, and Hank Green replied, which is like, oh, the thing that's making you itchy is that they're thinning your blood out so that they can suck it up. So there's no getting around that. Like it's gonna have to suck for you, or for them if you manage to kill them. Yeah. All right. Should I put this on the outside? No, I think it's good on the inside. All right. Oh. Okay. Um. Or. Okay. These eyes are bugging me. I think they're too much, and also not enough. They suddenly draw attention to those 2 dots in particular rather than having it be like 8 dots. Um, does this look more like an ant than it does a spider? How long did it take you to successfully build the UCS Hulkbuster alt build? Oh, it's a bit difficult to calculate because like I took a lot of bricks, and like it was done in different sessions. Okay, if you want to count from like the day I start to the day I end, like you can if you count from the day that I bought the set till the day that it's finished, because essentially I bought the set like that was already part of the work. Part of the work is to build the set to see what's being done and like learn from it and also familiarize myself with the inventory. So if you count that as part of the process, then I think it took me a year and a half, or was it a year? Because I'm not sure when it came out. Yeah. Right. Can Spidey be in here? spider symbol here. Let's add this. Let's put this on. It's fine. Right. Let's see if you can stick Spidey's feet here. Hello, Spidey, come on, work with me. Okay, we'll put this down, we'll put this over his head, and then you can still kind of see. This looks kind of funky. Alright. The entire chat's turned into bananas. Yeah, I'm gonna recommend against eating like joint extenders if you can help it. That's probably not the best idea. Just gotta listen to sensible granddad and not eat joint extenders. Alright. Oh, okay, that covers up his face, so that's bad. Is he just gonna have to like sit there like an idiot? Alright, I could just add this brick in here as like spacer. Oh no, I can't. Oh no, yes I can. Alright, just add this. That's Spidey. Look at him go. Alright. We can even, I think. Let's see. Look. There you go. It can even have like web coming out of the back. How's that? Alright, how long have we been going for? We've been going for, hey, just over an hour. Alright, okay. I think this is fine. This is relatively successful. I don't even know if I should release like instructions for this because honestly it's pretty simple. You can reverse engineer it from what you can see right now. Yeah, and like I feel like in order to like have something to even release instructions, I'm gonna have to put in more work to like refine it some more. I'm not sure if I want to go down that road. But there you go. This is my attempt at like something that isn't like humanoid. Yeah, I think that went okay. We still have a bunch of extras, which is not great. But yeah, sometimes you're just gonna have to end up with a bunch of extras. You know what would be really dumb? If I end up just making like a buffed up mech anyways, and then I don't know, just use this like this can just be like an extra thing or something. All right, okay. Oh boy. Alright, I will probably be back in a couple of hours to what is my nighttime, and we'll see what this whole setup looks like at night. I've got both lights on one side and also on the side of the sun. At night, we'll have no more sun. I have no idea how it's gonna go. I guess we'll see. Alright. Looks like chat's talking about blueberries now. Okay. Well, very glad that we're ending now. Okay. Bye, guys.